What's up everyone and welcome back to the Liver Live. Today let's get started with Klopp sends Man City warning. Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp has sent a message to his players ahead of their Premier League clash with Arsenal this weekend. Shall I go to the boys in the dressing room and say, if we win against Arsenal, we are 8 points between us and them. Everybody knows that, said Klopp. If we lose, we are still 2 points ahead. If City win their game in hand as it stands, but then City are the big winner of a game they are not even involved in. Of course I want to win the league, but here are so many games between now and then. Liverpool handed Wataru Endo boost. Japan went into Asian Cup as tournament favourites, having finished as runners-up in 2019, but they have been eliminated at the quarter-final stage. Despite boasting talent such as Endo, Real Sociedad's Takefusa Kubo and Arsenal's Takahiro Tomiyasu, Japan fell to Iran 2-1 in the last 8 this weekend. Endo will now be released from international duty and return to Liverpool, though the midfielder will be unable to face Arsenal on Sunday. He is expected to be eligible when Burnley visit Anfield next Saturday. The veteran midfielder has quickly become a fan favourite at Liverpool, following his surprise signing from Stuttgart last summer, coming in after the Reds missed out on Moises Caicedo and Romeo Lavia to Chelsea. Liverpool received disadvantage versus Chelsea in Carabao Cup final. The Premier League announced on Saturday that Liverpool's clash with Luton Town later this month has been rescheduled for Wednesday the 21st of February. The game was always going to be rescheduled as it was set to be played the weekend of the Carabao Cup final, thus both Chelsea and Liverpool needed their fixtures that weekend shifted to new dates. We now know that the Reds will have just 4 days rest ahead of the final, down from the 8 days they were set for. Strangely, Chelsea's fixture against Tottenham Hotspur is yet to be rearranged. The fact it hasn't simply been put on the same week as Liverpool versus Luton suggests it won't be put that week. It could be down to European football, with UEFA fixtures happening the week of the 19th. The Premier League don't like scheduling games up against European competition, but Liverpool's packed fixture list leaves few dates open. How Liverpool squad reacted to Jurgen Klopp's exit. Klopp confirmed last week he would be standing down from his position as manager at the end of the current campaign. His backroom staff will also leave, while sporting director Georg Schmadtke has already departed following the conclusion of the January transfer window. During his public announcement, Klopp revealed he told Liverpool's board of his decision back in November. Speaking to a bowler in his native Portugal, Otter said the German's decision caught the players off guard. It was a shock for everyone. That's the reality. I don't think anyone in the dressing room was expecting to hear news like that, especially since this season is going so well. He said, but it's not up to us to make that decision, just to accept it. It will be a problem later on, knowing who the coach will be next season, and so on. We still have a lot to fight for this season. So we have to focus on what we have to do on the pitch and also, in a way, make his legacy more colourful with a few trophies. That's what we want, just as we wanted before he announced his decision, because obviously we always want to win. Kelleher's Liverpool future. In the high-stakes world of football transfers, timing is everything. You can't try and take someone's backup keeper at the last minute without any time to buy a replacement. Liverpool's recent refusal of Nottingham Forest's £15 million bid for backup goalkeeper Kevin Kelleher is a strategic move that will probably signal a more opportune exit in the summer. The Reds' valuation of the Republic of Ireland international at over £20 million is not just a testament to his ability, but also to their aspirations for silverware on multiple fronts this season. Everyone is fully in, for now. Kelleher, whose contract with Liverpool runs until June 2026, has served as an able understudy to Alisson Becker, proving his mettle time and again. The 25-year-old Cork native stands at an impressive 1.88 metres and boasts a right foot that's seen him touted as one of Ireland's brightest in the position. 2 years remaining is the key detail too. The time when players usually commit or sell, and in this case, we know where most would bet. Especially for a 25-year-old who probably needs to kickstart his career. The 2023-24 season has seen Kelleher feature in 12 matches across various competitions including the Europa League, EFL Cup, Premier League, and FA Cup. He's kept one clean sheet in the Premier League and has been pivotal in Liverpool's European nights, showcasing his capabilities beyond doubt. Detailed statistics from his season's performances highlight his strengths and areas for improvement, underlining his potential for growth and the interest of clubs like Nottingham Forest. If James Trafford went to Burnley for £19 million, then the bar has been set for the decision-makers at Anfield. Liverpool thought about signing 23 years old. With the January transfer window now officially closed, Liverpool have chosen to stick with the players they have for the rest of the campaign. Truthfully, it never seemed likely that the Reds would bring in a new addition last month. Following Joel Matip's injury, a new centre-back did at one stage feel possible, but the form of Jarell Quansah made it less necessary. Nevertheless, according to journalist Fabrizio Romano, Liverpool did consider the possibility of a late move. Speaking on the Here We Go podcast yesterday, Romano reports that the Reds were offered and thought about the opportunity to sign RB Salzburg defender OUMAR SOLET. Liverpool were never close to completing a signing in the January transfer window because they were really happy with the squad they have, explained the journalist. They were never close to signing Andre, Trindade, or any other player despite all the rumours, but they were offered a nice possibility, an interesting opportunity with OUMAR SOLET at Salzburg as new centre-back, a player that they've been scouting for a long time. The German director at Liverpool, Schmadtke, knows the player so well, so they were discussing internally the possibility for SOLET. Then Liverpool decided not to sign any player. And that's the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to support me.